How about the historical significance, Bobby, especially everything that's been happening over the last year or so? I think this makes you the third Black WWE champion. How about the significance of that, Bobby, if any, to you, for you?
No, there's a great deal of significance. I mean, it's just one of those things where wrestling, you should be able to turn on the TV and you should see somebody that you can relate to, somebody that you can kind of emulate. And for my son, I have a son that's 12 years old. So bringing that title home to him, he could see everything. It's
Yeah.
one, my dad did it. And then, he gets to see, Black champion. So he sees all of it also. So for me, it's very important for him
Yeah.
and just anyone watching TV. And really, I'm not one race or the next because I think everybody deserves the opportunity. I just say that it's cool to have like little brown kids, little Black kids running around saying, you know what? He's a champion. And I like that because I can see myself in him.
Who are you looking to get in that ring and beat up most now that you're champion?
Oh boy. As a champion, they always say that you have to watch out who's coming after you.
Yeah,
So of
sure. You're
course,
the guy being hunted now.
yeah, I got a big bullseye on the back. But I think Drew McIntyre is definitely wanting to try to get back in the race because I put my hands on him the other day
Yeah.
and took the title away from him. I don't know what Miz is gonna do. I think Miz might try to come back and try to stir things up a little bit. Braun's still there. So, of course, those guys for sure leading into WrestleMania. Everybody kind of has been teasing the Brock name. He's there also. Nobody knows where he is, but if he surfaces, then he's definitely a person to jump in there. So I really don't care who it is. I know the former champ, Drew, was on fire. So if I can have a match with him and really take him out and show him who's boss, I think that would be on the top of my list.
And before I let you go, I'm glad you brought up Brock. I know the fans want to see you in the wrestling ring with Brock, and they also want to see you in that MMA cage or that octagon with Brock. So is that ever going to happen, Bobby? Are we ever going to see you in the MMA world with Brock Lesnar? Because the fans want that badly.
Well, I tell you this. I woke up in the morning. I did my cardio. I ate my breakfast. I'm doing some interviews. I got to go work out after this. I'm going to eat lunch. I can only control the things that I can control. I'm willing to fight. I'm willing to wrestle. I'm willing to do a doggone 100-meter dash. I don't care. I like those big matches. Brock is one of the biggest things across the sports industry, sports world, across the board. So if I can have an opportunity to fight Brock or wrestle Brock or do anything against Brock, I'm 100% in, and I will be ready.
If
That's
he's
all I got to
watching
say
this,
about
what do
that.
you say to him? Even if it's fighting, if it's wrestling, what is just your message? What's Bobby Lashley's message to Brock Lesnar?
It's not to Brock. It's not to Brock Lesnar. It would be more like to Paul Heyman. Paul, call me. Before, you guys always said that I had nothing or no reason for him to come after me. Now I do.